Hey guys, welcome to today's episode on the review of the book The Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Vincent Peale. And today we'll be looking at the chapter 6. The chapter 6 is titled Stop Fuming and Fretting. Even the Bible advises us not to fret in Psalm 37 verse 1. Fret not thyself. Complete it. You might be asking, what is fuming? What is fretting? To fume means to boil, to blow up, to be agitated, while to fret is actually a childish term that explains the emotional attitude of some adults actually. Let's look at some ways the author gives us in this chapter to stop fuming and fretting. Number 1, reduce your pace or the tempo of your pace. You want to ask, what does my pace have to do with fuming and fretting? It has a lot to do with fuming and fretting. Most times our mind tends to roam about thinking of our challenges, thinking of crisis, thinking of things we want to solve, thinking of things we have to do. So our mind tends to race. At this point, we want to reduce our pace because this overstimulation, which comes as a result of the fast pace of the mind, can actually lead to fatigue and frustration, which will now lead to fuming and fretting. You want to slow down your inner pace, even your outward pace. They say easy, jeje, calm down. Number 2, don't try to do everything. This is another reason why most people end up fuming and fretting. They believe only them can do everything. So you own an organization or you run a group, you run a business, but you think that, okay, people might not be able to do it as well as you do it. Nobody will do something exactly as you will do it. So the earlier you discover that people have their unique ways of doing things, the better for you. You can't possibly do everything by yourself, and if you try to, it will make you wear out and it will lead to fuming and fretting. You want to delegate responsibilities. Learn to delegate tasks to people. You can't do everything by yourself. Number 3, to stop fuming and fretting, develop a calm control. What do I mean by that? It is kind of in line with the first step, which is slowing down your pace. But yeah, you want to seize every movement, physical movement, inner movement. You want to seize it, sitting quietly in a place, standing still for a moment, lying down, just staying still, because it is actually true that the mind can be quieted by first making the body quiet. Number 4, I find this funny, but it is true. It works. Discipline your physical reactions. When you discover that your adrenaline is already popping in the midst of an argument or something, and you notice that you're already clenching your fist in anger, you want to intentionally release your hand. Funny, right? But it works. And when you discover that you are shouting, you want to intentionally reduce your tone, speaking in an exaggerated manner. The 5th way the author shares to stop fuming and fretting is to intentionally repeat peace scriptures at intervals. Isaiah 26 verse 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you. Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So many peaceful scriptures, you want to think of them, and if you don't know them, it's easy, very easy to source for the scriptures online, source for them in your Bible. I trust that you found today's book review beneficial, and I hope that you would take these practical steps to stop fuming and fretting. Thanks for staying tuned all through the episode. Do well to like, drop your comments, your questions, and your contributions. Do well to save, follow us on all our platforms, and share this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode next week. Bye.